Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chloe. I am a singer-songwriter, writer and a guitarist, and today I wanted to do something just a little bit different because I've kind of, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you the songs that I listen to while I write. I don't know what it is, but I just thought this would be a nice, quick video to film, and I don't know, I thought it would be interesting for some people to kind of know what kind of music I listen to while I write. And you can even access the playlist yourself if you have Spotify, because I will be leaving a link to it down in the description. I have kind of done a playlist talk through video before. I did one for Scarlet Blood Skies. If you are interested in an updated version of that, because I have updated the playlist, then do let me know, because there are only now 36 or something songs on there. My Scarlet Blood Skies playlist now has 37 songs on it, so if you are wanting me to do an updated video on that, do let me know. But as for today, I am going to be talking through my playlist called Write With Me. Today I'm going to be going through my Write With Me playlist. Obviously I can't play any of these songs because of copyright reasons, so if you do want to have a listen to them, then make sure you check them out down in the description. But as for now, let's get into the playlist. So as of right now, as I'm filming this, I don't currently have a cover for the playlist, but when I do, it will be up on the screen, and you'll also see it on my Instagram account as well, which will be linked down below as well. There are 36 songs currently in this playlist. You know, obviously over time it will get updated and I will change some of the songs around. So this is just kind of a summer 2020 version, and I may have to do an updated video in the autumn or winter sort of time towards the end of the year. But as for right now, this is the summer 2020 version. The first song on the playlist is called Reflections by We Are the In Crowd, and I have listened to this song for a really long time, I guess. I have kind of listened to their other songs as well, because if you didn't know, they are a band, and Reflections is a song that I don't really know how it goes. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, but maybe. The thing is, do I give background in this video or not? I mean, it wouldn't make sense to. Basically, all of these songs are songs that I know well enough and I'm able to write along to. So these are songs that I am able to tune out when I'm writing, even though it is still in the background. I just thought I would clarify that. And then the second song in the playlist is called Hallucinations by Paris, or PVRIS. I feel like I'm gonna get some hate for saying it like that, but they are called Paris but with a V. And then we have an I Prevail song, which is called Let Me Be Sad. I feel like also some of these songs will kind of tie into and connect with Scarlet Blood Skies, but like I said, if you want an updated playlist talk through on that, do let me know. And then I have another Paris song, which is actually called Old Wounds. And then I have a Pierce the Veil song, which is I Don't Care If You're Contagious. I mean, it's kind of ironic during this time, really, you know, because of all the COVID-19 stuff going on. But that song I actually discovered from a playlist. I think it was called, it's a playlist by Fearless Records, which are a lot of indie music bands and things like that. and like more rock bands. And they have, and Fearless Records have a playlist called Single AF, a social distancing playlist. If you want to check that out as well, then I will leave that linked down below. We then get into a bunch of songs which are more like gaming songs, which I feel like some people would listen to while writing. However, they do have some lyrics, and they're the League of Legends songs. And I only have, well, I was about to say I only have a few, but there are a lot here. And the first is As We Fall. I don't think there is another band it's by. Nope. It's just by League of Legends. Then there's Rise, and Rise is also by The Glitch Mob and Mako and The Word Alive. There are a lot of artists for that song. And then Worlds Collide is also by Nikki Taylor. And then we have Piercing Light, which is actually the only instrumental song of like the League of Legends that I've got on here. So I don't think it's by anyone else. Oh, Mako. And then the last song is called Awaken, as in the last like gaming song on here. And no, I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never even played League of Legends. Is that bad? Probably. I'm just not a big gaming person. I literally play Animal Crossing and Sims, and that's it. And Awaken is also by Valerie Broussard and Ray Shen. Then there is a Mayday song, bloody hell. Then there is a Mayday Parade song, which is called It Is What It Is. And like I said, a lot of these songs, like, they are my favourites, but they don't stand out to the point where I will stop writing to sing along to them. And then I have an Against the Current song called Wasteland. It kind of feels like another gaming song when it's not, because Against the Current, they did do a League of Legends song called Legends Never Die, which I don't actually have in this playlist. And then we have 21 Pilots song, which is Level of Concern. Yes, there are some quarantine songs within this because I definitely feel like I need them to survive. I'm sorry for like my bright under eyes. I never really realised that, you know, baking would do that. Then the next 6 songs I discovered from the social distancing playlist by Fearless Records that they put together. And they are Hurt by Wage War, On My Own by The Used, From the Outside, the acoustic version by Real Friends, None Without You by The Main, and, oh wait no, it's 2 more, So Contagious by Acceptance, and then Break Stuff by Patent Pending. And then I have quite a lot of Palais Royale songs because they were a rediscovery for me as you were watching this last month, and so I started listening to Palais Royale again, and the songs that I have of theirs on here are all pretty much from their new album, which would have been released by the time you were watching this, but as for me, not yet, in this very moment that I'm filming this. And I'm honestly so excited for it to release. So the first song of theirs on the playlist is Little Bastards. Yeah, I feel like I'm just, wow, I don't monetize my videos anyway, or like with ads, I don't do that. Then Lonely, number 3, Fucking With My Head. There's some deep shit on here. 4, Nervous Breakdown, and 5, Hang On To Yourself, which is like an older song of theirs. Another I Prevail song. Have we already had one? Yeah, we had Let Me Be Sad, and we now have Hurricane on the playlist, which is also a great song, and I think it's also on the Scarlet Blood Skies playlist now as well. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna make up I feel like I am gonna end up making that video. Then we have a song by Arrested Youth, which I think I also discovered from the social distancing playlist as well, and I think I actually discovered the next few songs on there. Yeah, so I discovered 3 songs from the social distancing playlist, 3 more anyway. One being Bob Dylan by Fall Out Boy, second Strange Love by Simple Creatures, and the one that I just missed out was What You're Made Of by Arrested Youth. I also discovered The Drug in Me is Reimagined by Falling in Reverse in May as well. I can't even remember where I found it. I think it was on like the Punk Unplugged playlist on Spotify, I think. And then I feel like I keep going on about this, but in May I also discovered a band called Bad Flower, and I've really been enjoying their music recently, and so I have a bunch of their songs on here. So I've got Promise Me, Ghost, Murder Games, X Anna X, which is in other words Samax, and Daddy. And then the very last song I actually discovered in the month of May that made the Right With Me playlist is Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I'm probably really butchering that. But I really enjoyed the song. I know like I feel like there are like a lot of songs on this playlist that are like about abuse, but it does, I feel like, I was just about to say, it ties in nicely with what I'm writing about. It does not, because there isn't any like kind of abuse in Scarlet Blood Skies, but there is in Sticks, Stones and Broken Bones, and I feel like it'll probably come in handy, like these songs about abuse, when it comes to outlining that again. And yeah, and you know, like whenever, it's strange because I literally listen to this playlist for anything, like when I'm writing or when I am, you know, outlining. I've been outlining a lot recently. If you are like interested to see my writing journey, then I do have a couple of vlogs coming up, so be prepared for those to come your way. I'm literally listening to this playlist, like a lot of my vlogs, I swear, I don't know, but I do listen to this playlist a lot, and I listen to it multiple times a day. That is gonna be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload. All of my social media links will be down in the description, along with the other playlists I've mentioned in this video. Oh, and also don't forget to check out my music channel, which will also be linked down below in the description for you to check out. Yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.